I wasn't going to make this video. However, over the last 2 months, almost every single week, we've had companies reaching out to us, pleading for help after their Rackspace email was all lost in a hacking event. My name is Neil Juern. I'm the CEO here at Juern Technology. Okay, in case you're not aware, Rackspace, a public company, over $3 billion in annual revenue, was hacked on December 2nd. Their Microsoft Exchange email hosting platform was hit with ransomware, and they have not been able to fully recover their customers' data. That's almost 2 months ago. The total losses are really adding up. Most recently, the estimated loss to Rackspace is over $30 million. That doesn't even include any of the losses to any of their customers. So how did this happen? How does a $3 billion company fall victim to hackers and basically tell all their hosted Exchange customers that they're just out of luck? Move your email somewhere else. We can't recover it. In all fairness, they've been able to provide some email archives for some clients, but most of the smaller companies have no idea what to do with the data or how to even access it. Now Rackspace is headquartered right here in my city, San Antonio, Texas. They provide server and cloud hosting for small and large companies all over the world. The calls we're receiving, though, are from companies that are beyond frustrated. They're beyond belief that this could even happen to them. Imagine losing all your historic email, and now you're trying to put the pieces back together and continue on with your business. You're completely in the dark. Almost, all of your past conversations are gone. You can only imagine the legal implications of it all. And here's the thing. To me, it was inexcusable, fully avoidable. And I'm not here to bash any specific companies, especially a hometown favorite like Rackspace, but there are some important lessons we can all learn. And I'm going to give you 3 things you can do to survive a data disaster. Number 1, do not host your email on Microsoft Exchange, on-premise or hosted. Why would I say that? All you have to do is do a Google search to see all the vulnerabilities in about the last 1.5 years that have hit Exchange. It's very hard to secure that platform, and Rackspace made the mistake of not patching their servers. The patch they could have prevented the attack was released in August of 2022, and Rackspace was hit in December of 2022. There's no excuse for that. That is fundamental cybersecurity hygiene. You must patch your servers and applications, or you will be breached. Now, save yourself the Microsoft Exchange headache and just move to Office 365. While this still uses Exchange technology, it's very different than standard Exchange. It has a lot more protections surrounding it. Number 2, you must have effective and tested disaster recovery systems. It doesn't do you any good to have a disaster recovery system that isn't tested, because unfortunately, just like Rackspace, you'll find out it doesn't work when you really need it most. We've seen it too many times. I like those Boar's Head commercials. The cheese company, their tagline is, "Compromise elsewhere." Your disaster recovery system is not the place you want to compromise. It's your last line of defense. It's what you need to recover from a disaster. It has to work. We use what we think are the best in the industry solutions. They're not cheap, but remember, compromise elsewhere. Number 3 is get a third-party audit of your systems to find out if you have any unpatched vulnerabilities in your environment. Just like having an external CPA that audits your accounting, you might have the best accountants in the world, but it's always wise to have that external resource like a CPA to check their work. It's just too important, right? Your IT department or provider might be top-notch, but having that external audit is the only way to gain some confidence that you're not going to be the next victim. It's kind of like an African safari, right? You don't need to be the fastest gazelle in the herd. You just can't be the slowest. The lions or the hackers, they're not going to target you specifically, but they're looking for the easy prey. Rackspace was the easy prey. They didn't patch their systems. So make sure you're not the slowest gazelle. That's just how it works. Now, because of the outpouring of requests that we've received recently, we're making an offer available to any company that reaches out. We'll do a free cybersecurity assessment. This assessment will let you know if you have any glaring vulnerabilities you need to immediately fix. We'll provide you a full report of our findings make recommendations on how to be more secure. We can only do this for about the first 20 companies that reach out. We have limited resources to be able to do it for free. However, if you're not one of those first 20 companies, we'll still do it. Cost is about $3,000. Ultimately, that's a small price to pay to make sure you're not the slowest gazelle in the herd. Remember, those are the ones that get eaten first, right? So below this video is a link. If you would like that cybersecurity assessment, schedule a call with us. You're not committing to anything. We'll keep everything completely confidential. And before you go, do me a favor, give this video a like. And if you like more information just like this, please subscribe. It is a dangerous world out there, so stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.